Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is MrHurriicane, and today I have a really fun video for you guys on Madden 17. I have brought together Lance Adams and Nate Bell to go head-to-head. These are two of the most iconic players over my last two franchises. Of course, Lance Adams, back on Madden 15 in my Panthers franchise, was my very first draft pick. Late in the first round, I took this speedster from UCLA. With his speed and size, he became a big part of the offense. May have never had that monster season we hoped for, but he came on strong toward the end. And in his first year, he did win Rookie of the Year. And he's up against cornerback Nate Bell, also the first player selected in this series. He helped rebuild my Jaguar defense and put together a Rookie of the Year season. Like Lance Adams, he does rely a lot on his top-end speed, but he doesn't have the same size as Lance Adams, which makes for a very interesting matchup. On this pick 6, that helped Nate Bell become the Super Bowl MVP. And over his 3 years, if you include his playoff stats, he recorded 21 interceptions. He also took 5 of those for touchdowns. So I have recreated them in Madden 17, all the same ratings, and I assemble this gauntlet of events for them to go head-to-head in. We have 5 different routes, then the 40-yard dash, and the one-on-one tackle drill. Now the way I did this for everything but the 40 was a best of 5 for each event. So we start things here with the slant, one of the more basic routes, but one that definitely lends an advantage to Lance Adams with his size. He wins the first rep, but Nate Bell bounces back to deny him the second. With the score tied up, Lance Adams comes away with the third rep, meaning he needs one more catch to win this event, and does so, taking this one by a score of 3-1. Now, everything here was done on default all-pro, no slider changes. I controlled both sides, so it was pretty even as far as the gameplay sliders go. I did this in practice, got all the defenders out of the way, and it went pretty well. Round number 2 is the zig. It's more of an agility-based drill, and you're going to see Lance Adams also have an advantage with his size, but Nate Bell bounces back to even the score again as he makes it 1-1. Then in rep number 3, Bell's able to quickly turn around and knock that one away with his left hand, so now it's game point for Nate Bell. But Lance Adams is able to box him out there with his big frame to make it 2-2. So the deciding rep, and Adams had it for a moment but could not keep possession. He does have 87 catching, but Nate Bell is able to break that one up to even the score 1-1. By the way, Adams has 92 agility and Bell only has 88, so Adams had a pretty good advantage for that one, but still lost. Now we're going to start stretching the field a bit, the deep comeback. And there was a huge amount of separation on that first one by Lance. Now, Bell fell behind but is able to rebound, and he picks off the pass, again evening the score 1-1. Rep 3, and Bell jumps in front to break that up as well. He could take the lead now. It's a game point for him. He spins around and picks off that pass to win his second straight event. Bell has 91 man coverage and is a very good athlete, so it's tough to separate from him on those type of routes. Round 4, we go to the streak, speed versus speed, and with a good release, Lance Adams takes the first rep again. And you can see Lance win these releases consecutively. He has 86 release, Bell has 89 press, and this time he stays stride for stride, but Lance Adams elevates and takes this one. Lance is able to sweep this event. That was his 87 jumping going up for it. Now I was wondering if maybe it would be more fair to keep Bell like 10 yards off. I tried that. Lance Adams didn't care. He took that one. It was just a little bonus rep. 3-0 there. Lance wins and evens the score at 2-2. Now we're going to go to the end zone fade. Another one where size is huge, but Bell gets in good position. He knocks the first rep away. Number 2, knocking that out of Lance's hands, he takes a quick 2-0 lead. This is just a replay here. There's not much chance to separate. Lance has to win these in traffic. He only has 84 catch in traffic. Here is the third rep, and Nate Bell wrestles that one away as well. He sweeps the end zone fade right after Lance sweeps the streaks. and I kept trying these. I wanted to maybe try some different throws to see what it would take to stop Nate Bell. He has 92 jumping as well. Lance is 6'4", Nate is 5'11", but Bell's skills are so good he can still hold up against receivers like Lance here in the end zone, contesting catches, playing the receiver when necessary, playing the ball when that's going to be the best option. I love that last deflection on a high pass. Another one, just going for the ball once it's in Lance's hands, and again. This is the one where Lance finally wins it. It took a lot of tries to get Lance to win one of these, so Nate Bell dominates the end zone. He wins the overall coverage events 3-2 and won 10 out of those reps, while Adams won 9. So from there we go 40-yard dash. I had to move Nate Bell to wide receiver, put him on the Carolina Panthers actually, get them lined up both at the same spot. Lance has 98 speed and 96 acceleration. Nate Bell has 97 speed and 90 acceleration. So definitely an advantage there to Lance Adams. But we had to still see it play out here on the field. And I've never commentated a foot race, so here we go. These two speedsters are off. Lance Adams separating and Nate Bell can't catch up as Lance wins, running a 4.37 40-yard dash in taking this event. Obviously, his acceleration and speed were both better, but I still wanted to see how close it would end up being. That takes us to our final drill, one I had a lot of trouble setting up here. I wanted to get Lance Adams in space and set them up with Nate Bell trying to make the tackle and Lance trying to score. Lance only has 60 strength. Bell has 74, but only 49 tackling. On rep 1, it looks like Bell has him, but Adams gets away to score the first point. And number 2, this time Bell has a solid open field tackle to even the score. Rep number 3. And Bell there once again, hanging on, making sure Adams can't get away. Now he has a chance to win this one entirely. They meet again, and Lance Adams wins the tackle battle. I didn't control either one for that battle, so Lance just won it. And then the deciding round, number 5, and Lance Adams is taken down by Nate Bell. So Bell wins the overall gauntlet 4 events to 3, but it was a lot of fun to get these two out there on an even playing field and to set up these events for them to go head to head in. I had to go into practice and move the entire defense to one side and have them all like man cover Greg Olsen. It was a little awkward to set up, but I really liked the way it all played out, and I was excited to get you guys this video to see 2 of the more iconic players from my franchises go head to head. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. Let me know your feedback down below in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Let me know which player in this video you like more. Is it Lance Adams or is it Nate Bell? That'll do it for today, guys. Have a great day. I will see you next time.